Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank you. Mr. Speaker, sir, it has been repeated here constantly that the governor was not given a chance to be heard, which is not true. I think we should be a house of reason. Our standing orders are very clear, Mr. Speaker, sir. When a governor chooses to appear before the Senate to participate in his impeachment, he is called upon to respond to every single allegation. The letter, Mr. Speaker, sir, that, or rather, the PO, the preliminary objection, in my view, Mr. Speaker, sir, and to quote the words of the former Chief Justice, Willie Mutunga, has been moved more as a sword than a shield. Such is not permitted, as it ought to occasion an injustice to the applicant and indeed to the wider public interest. Mr. Speaker, sir, Article 159(2) of this Constitution also reiterated that. It states clearly that justice shall be administered without undue regards to procedurals and technicalities. When we talk about an issue of quorum, which has been raised in this House, Mr. Speaker, sir, the public ought to know that the issue of quorum is not an afterthought. It may be a fundamental issue for any legislative process, but it is not an afterthought. Mr. Speaker, sir, I saw the letter by the Speaker of the Kiambu Assembly. And when the governor comes and states that there was no quorum, in my view, what the governor is doing is that he's now also questioning the office of the Speaker. And if indeed that process was not proper, or it was not, because in my view it's a prima facie proof that all legal procedures have been followed, in that case, unless it is contended and challenged as a fraud, then in this House we must make a determination based on what has been presented, based on the facts that has been submitted here by the Assembly. And I want to remind you, as I end, that the genius of an impeachment, as once said by someone, lays in the fact that it could punish an individual, but not the office. We're not here to punish the office, but if